to prepare a charm against you, you must look for that same animal and give to the native doctor that want to help you. But if that animal could not be found, then there is problem. Then there is problem. Has native doctor ever returned your money to you and say, the thing that I want to use to help you, that you gave me the money, I look for it, I can't find it, so take your money. If a charm is prepared against you, and this charm is to devastate your generation, that is to say, one person will come, inherit it, suffer, another person will follow, inherit it, suffer, another person will take over, suffer, another person will take over, suffer. If any of these animals is used, of course you know, it's either they use leaves or they use animals. And any charm prepared with animal, very, very effective. That's why you see animal bone, animal skin does not lack where they sell native doctor's material. Where they have them in market. Many of you that know Lagos, there is a market in Lagos where they sell only things that native doctor buy. There you see monkey hand, monkey head, all kinds of mysterious things. Even the people that are selling it, they are not normal. No. I don't know whether you have experienced that before. No, all you need to observe the people that sell this thing, they are not normal. But for you, you shall be normal. I have spoken it. And that by the reality of Genesis chapter 1, verse 24 to 31, any of these cattle, any of these creepy things, any of these beasts whose part is used as a charm and to devastate your generation. What it means is this. When I said, the science said, you have 10 quadrillion insects on earth. Inside the small thing that flies. And then, if you have to divide this 10 quadrillion insects to the number of human beings, United Nations say lives on earth, which is about 7 billion people. If you have to divide this insect, one person, each person will carry 1.4 billion. Though that is to say, if when they are preparing this charm against your generation, they bring one from 8.7 million animal. They bring one from the species of bird, 11 million birds. And then they bring one from 50 billion insects. One represents the number of insects that are connected. The number of insects that are on earth, that I told you, as the waters are connected, animals are also connected. When anything that is in the family of cattle is used, then you are talking about 8.7 million. And then when they now bring something from the bird, then you now talk about 11 million. Or bring one from insects, any insects at all. Then you are talking about 50 billion. Or bring one from bird. And then bring one from insects. You talk about 50 billion insects on earth. So when you add 8.7 million to 11 million birds to 50 billion birds on earth and to 10 quadrillion insects, then you have perpetual suffering in generation. So if one animal represents 1 year of suffering, how many years will your generation cover? 10 quadrillion. And don't forget, these things are subject to renew. This is why generations suffer permanently and perpetually. They use one insect that will represent 50 billion insects. It's like we use one insect to charm the generation. His generation is going to suffer for 50 billion years. And when 50 billion years expire, it's subject to renew. As long as that insect, even when that insect has gone out of extinction, is in the hand. That is why every native doctor wants to pass on their power, pass on their power, pass on their power, pass on their power, pass on their power. As long as a lively person is holding that power for that native doctor that did that charm remains active. And better still, some of them, once they find out that they are about to die, and when this thing expires, this family may likely begin to recover themselves. They will go and throw this charm in the sea. You know what that means? They have keep it in the bank of Satan. Because what you throw in the sea will keep it. That's what it means now. Because a lot of things, some science try to call it treasure. A lot of treasure are under the sea. I have just told you in my previous gospel, I say a lot of cities and a lot of countries are under the sea. So when you dive under the sea, you will see houses. You will see houses. You will see sculptures. You will see streets. Because it was once a city, but water has taken over. So it is now fish and some other creature that are now moving in the city that water has swallowed. So whatever they do against you, that they tie in padlock and padlock it. They will padlock it, go to the sea, turn their back to the sea, throw the key one side, and throw the padlock one side. So even the person that throw it, you ask him, go and take it back, he will say, I don't know where it is. But don't forget, sometimes as you throw things like that, fish open their mouth, have home. And you can never tell where that fish will go. The fish will swim from there. Before you know it, the fish is in India. And I told you, big fish, they don't come to the surface. They are down, 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 down. Because when they come to the surface, they cannot survive. Why? Why is it that when you use animal, human being, insects, bird to do charm is more effective? Because animal has blood, human being has blood, some insect has blood, bird has blood. So when they are used to do charm, they are very, very effective. The best thing your creator can do for you, in case you are in the lineage of the generations that the charm have been prepared against them, for your generation to be devastated by what you don't know. You don't know what happened in your generation. You don't know when this thing happened, but you are suffering from it. As it were, you are suffering from what you don't know. In case you are one of the human beings, listen to me anywhere, and you are suffering from what you don't know, or you are going to suffer from what you don't know, by my word, I deliver you. Because there is nothing that can be more miserable than to suffer from what you don't know. Because as we are talking now, most of the things that your great father did, you can't do it again. You don't even know how they used to do it. You don't even know how they used to do it. But whatever happened, whatever somebody has done some time ago, and is still affecting you right now. He is still affecting you right now. And I am commanding that thing to live your life. The scripture said they shall hear his voice, and they shall with trembling come out from their hiding places. Every secret danger that is hiding in your generation, devastating you, I say by my word, let them come out. Let them come out. And I divert them to the gulf of vanity. And I have spoken it. My friend, listen. That time I said something. I said, it is an abnormality in creation, one, for animal to eat human being. It is one of the bad omen in creation. Just as it is a bad omen for snake to swallow snake. I was in Imo State some years ago. When news were coming, not just news, it was in papers. And snake was swallowing snake in some areas in Imo State, and said there is problem. I don't know whether anybody heard me that time. So it is as abominable as snake swallow snake, and abominable as animal eating human being. It is an anti-creation. It's a thing that should not happen at all. By what it is made, how the creator made it, when every animal see any human being, they bow and find their way. But it is not like that now. Animals are now attacked, even ordinary cat. Even chicken are now attacking people. was not so from creation. It was not so from creation. I read that part of it, and we are still going to read more of it. He carried the whole earth, every animal, and put it under Adam. But they are no longer Adam now, they are mate. Animals are no longer under Adam. They are now mate. Animals are now doing power tussle with human beings, as you can see. That is why some animals are no longer afraid of human population. Those days, before population begin to escalate, when animals see human population coming too close, they go far away. So animals are no longer going far away. They are now challenging human beings. Not just that they have used some of them to do charm against human beings. And of course, that is one of the reasons. When animals are being used as a charm to fight against human beings, that animal and all the species of that animal become enemy of man. Because just as the waters are connected, all animals are connected. You do one thing with one animal, you have done everything with that animal. And they have a way, because of the ability and the active ability in creation, they have a way of communicating to themselves. Because they are blood relation. I repeat, if by any means, anybody, sometime, you go out of your house and you come back. By the time you come back, you see a dead lizard at your door. Very simple. One of the things they use in preparing charm against your generation, lizard is inside. Sometime, you go out, you come back. You can even see a chicken die in front of your door. I'm not talking about the one they will even do as a charm, as a real charm. And by the time you dismantle the charm, you will see animal parts. You will see bone of animal. Inside the thing, they tie and drop on your door. What has happened is that they have connected you with animal. It's supposed not to be like that. You don't connect human being with an animal. It's an insult in creation. That is what Satan wants to do, to insult you. They will get animal parts, invoke in them, and mention your name in it. It is an insult in creation. They don't care because they know. Since it is an insult in creation, they want your life to be full of insult. That is why the life is full of insult. Even the person that you are more than, they are insulting you everywhere. Every insult you have ever suffered in your life, that you are suffering, that you are going to suffer, I deliver you. Lack is an insult too. Denial of blessing and privilege is an insult. You stay in your mother's house for donkey year, you are not married, it's an insult too. You stay there, no money, poverty everywhere, and you are getting old, it's an insult too. You run. After money, the more you run, the more money run away. It's an insult. People you call your mate are now insulting you. You can see double insult. Every insult you have ever suffered, as they break tomorrow, I deliver you. Did I say I deliver you? Receive it. 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 Aha. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. The last one. Sit down, don't forget. Remember this always. It is out of creation order. I say it again. It is out of creation order for animal to be killed and used and burnt and die, and your name is pronounced in it. It is out of creation order. They know that it is an abomination, but they want to do it because they think the source of the power of your generation lie in it. And that is why if they want to disgrace you, they will say, come and kill dog to appease your father. Come and kill dog to appease your father. Your father is already dead and gone. You hear, but to them, they know, hello. If why are they telling you come and kick dog to appease your father? They just want to insult you and initiate you to abomination that lasts for a long time. Hey! That abomination that brings dissolution, that initiates your generation, including your name in it, I deliver you from it. 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 Sit down. When you see your sons, your daughters, your brothers, your sisters, even your mothers and your father, from nowhere they just go haywire. They just go out of control. You wonder what happened. Don't wonder what happened. They are behaving like one of the animals they have used against your generation. And they are coming out. You didn't hear me. I said they are coming out. You didn't hear me. I said they are coming out. You didn't hear me. I said they are coming out. Your son is coming out. Your daughter is coming out. Your children and all your children are coming out. I have spoken it. If your money is not behaving like animal, why are you chasing money and money keep running? You go to market to go and make money. You are there for money tonight, not the money have run away. My friend, from this pronouncement, money will no longer run away from you. By my way, money shall look for you. Receive it, 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 Receive it. Receive it. Receive. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. The last one. Hey! Sit down, sit down, sit down. Why would somebody use chameleon, dry it against your generation, and tie you to it? And later, when you begin to switch from one sickness to another sickness color, another sickness to another sickness color, to another sickness to another sickness color, you wonder what has happened. I know what has happened. Right here, right now, immediately, without delay, I deliver you! I deliver you! I deliver you! I deliver you! Receive it! 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 One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last one. Hey, oh man, oh.